Hi all, this is Sachin VC. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Sachvim. So actually, this is the third video regarding the parameters. Uh, yeah, I hope you understand the concept of both project and family parameters. And as I said earlier, like we can't able to tag both project and family parameters. So on that situation, the only solution, I mean, if it is required to show the parameters over the tag, means the only solution is to create them as a shared parameters. Okay, so that is the main advantage. Shared parameter we can use in both project as well as the family. Okay, so the definition of the parameters is stored in a separate external file. So external file is something like one txt file. So if you have the txt file means we can import the parameters into the project as well as the family. So that is the main difference. For example, if you are working on a project parameter means the definition of the parameter is stored in the project file. So if you are working on a family parameter means the definition is stored in the family file itself. So, but the thing is in the shared parameters, the definition is stored in a separate external file, that is the txt file. So let me share my screen. Like, go to the manage tab, come to the shared parameter, so that you can see here create. So this is what we are creating, a txt file. So you can see the txt file over here. So right now I'm using a temp shared parameter as the separate txt file, I mean external file. Okay, I'm saving here, save, so that I can create. First I can create the group. So let's say, uh, if I'm creating a HVAC things means I can name it as HVAC. So this is the group name. So under the group name we can create the n number of parameters. So by using only one shared parameter txt file, we can import or we can create n number of shared parameters. So it will be more easy to transfer the n number of shared parameter to another person or another system. So right now I'm using stamp shared parameter as a name, like it's not a big deal, right? So right now I'm changes a text. Okay, so that shared parameter is saved here. After that click OK. Then uh, then go to the manage tab, project parameters, add. So here, if you are working on the project means, if you want to insert one shared parameters, first click on here, select. So from here we can add the parameters which I already created. So click OK. Then which all category I need to tick, I just need to tick. So right now I just need HVAC, sorry, ducting as well as duct heating. Click OK. OK. Then if I click DT means I can see the parameters which I created over here. Here means I can find it as here text. So I can add insert that 01. So I can annotate that also. So that is what's the advantage of shared parameters. So yeah, as I said, like the shared parameters having the advantage of, like if you're working on a same client means there will be a specific I mean BEP for naming standards for the parameters. First we need to use the capital, and for spacing we need to use the underscore. So these kind of standard we need to follow for a consistency and uniformity in the presentation. So if say if the different person is creating the different parameters means there will be no consistency, or there will be no such a uniqueness, and there will be there is no standard actually. So for getting a consistency over the parameter naming, and getting the proper parameters on the proper type, I mean the type unit, So for that one, if you are implementing shared parameter means it will be easy. Just we need to import the family, no need to create by own way. So it will be get more consistency over our workspace. So that is the first advantage I'm seeing over using the shared parameter. And next thing is, if you are using shared parameters, we can import both family as well as project. So then we can use in the tags. And if you the counter person is working on a different area means we can share the txt file to him, so that he can import the same file. So these are the 1 2 3 1 2 3 advantages of shared parameters. So what I am suggesting to you guys means, every time try to use the shared parameters. So once you create the parameters, you can use in the n number of time. So no need to create by own way using the checking every time. So be smart, use the shared parameters. Yeah, that is about the shared parameters. Tell you, shared parameters are the parameters definition that is used in a multiple families and project, because the definition of the shared parameters is stored in a separate file, I mean separate txt file. So I hope you understand the shared parameter concept. And next we can go to the global parameters. Global parameters specified to a single project but are not assigned to any category like project or project parameters. Global parameters are can be symbol values, value derived from equation, or value taken from the model using other global parameters. So the thing is, global parameters is specified to a single project. So if you create a global parameters is here means it will be applicable for only this file. Okay. And doesn't have any category to assign. So if you are going to project parameters means you have these categories, like we can select which all category we can applicable for this thing. But coming to the global parameters, there will be no category. We can simply create a parameter, I mean duct. Let's say right now I'm creating a duct clearance. Okay, there will be no category. So if I enter the value means 10, so the clearance should be 10 value. So let's say for example, if you have the wall here, so right now one wall and I just routed one ducting. So I'm not sure how much clearance I need to maintain from the wall to the center of the duct. So like, so right now I'm just giving the dimension di from the wall center to the duct center to the wall. And if I change the value into this value means 2, you can see the distance from the wall is automatically get updated. So yeah, so the global parameters, so we can by changing the source value from here, you can update what are the location you want, that thing you can update. So not only here, we have n number of method. So if you have the clearance, I mean wall opening, and we don't know the exact opening size, but anyway we need to model. So on that time we can provide one dimension, and that dimension we can assign to a global parameters. Once we got the information from the counterpart, we can update in the global parameter itself, so it will be automatically get updated. And also if you know the offset value, if you don't know the offset value, so right now we can provide a x value here. After that, getting the exact value, we can replace the global parameter with the same value. So these are the some of the examples that we can implement in the global parameter. So try it once, it will be yeah, huge. It will make some huge difference over your workspace. So this is what I plan to explain to you. So next video will be the comparison of these 5 parameters. So just watch that video also, so you will get more idea about what exactly we are doing on the parameter side. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is Sachin. Thank you guys.